Hello everyone. Today we are going to be making some cool crafts with some toilet paper rolls, and you can earn your toilet paper shortage fun patch. I'm going to show you how to do two crafts today. One is to make a toilet paper roll animal, and the other is to make a cool design, an abstract design using a toilet paper roll. So let's get started. All right, so we're gonna start with a toilet paper roll animal. I am going to be making a penguin today. So some materials that you'll need is an empty toilet paper roll, some scissors, maybe some glue or tape. I have a hot glue gun and some tape here, and then some construction paper. If you don't have construction paper, that is totally fine. You are gonna make whatever animal you wanna make, so whatever paper you have, even if it's just white paper, you can color it, or if you don't have paper but you have paint, you can always paint your toilet paper roll. I am lucky enough to have some different colored papers here, so I'm gonna make my penguin using this. The first thing you're gonna wanna do is find the base color for your animal. So for the penguin, it is black. So I have a black piece of paper here. It's a little bigger than my toilet paper roll, so what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to end up cutting it down. So if I line it up, I can see that I have maybe 2 inches of excess paper here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut right across there, and I'm going to keep this extra scrap for later because I will probably need it. All right, so I have cut my paper to fit the height of my toilet paper roll. So I am just gonna go and tape this on one side so that it's secure. I'm just gonna tape that right there. Then I'm gonna wrap this around. It's okay if it goes more than what you originally had, so mine overlaps a tiny bit. That's perfectly fine. You can tape or glue this up. All right, so once you have taped or glued that, you have the base of your animal. So now we have to start thinking about what else does this animal have. So we know it's going to probably have a white belly, it's going to have wings, and it's going to have feet. It's also going to need a face. So I am going to start cutting out some shapes for that. So I know I'm going to need an oval for the belly, a circle for the face, and some long ovals for the wings. So I'm going to start cutting those out. All right, so I'm going to show you what I cut out for shapes. So I have a white circle for the belly, a white circle for the face. I have the flippers, which I did black on one side and white on the other. I also made a little beak out of orange paper. What I did is I folded the paper over and cut a triangle so that it's still connected on one side. You can also just cut a square or a diamond and fold it in half if you want to do that for a beak. I also made some feet. I did the same thing. I folded the paper over and I cut out a U. That way, when we put the feet on, it can slide up into the toilet paper roll and we can glue it or tape it on the inside and the feet will stick out the bottom. So now it's time to assemble everything. So I'm going to start by taping the belly on. All right, so I've put the belly on and the face on, so you can see it's starting to look a little bit like a penguin. So the next thing I'm going to do is put the flippers on. We want the flippers to hang out a little bit, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a little fold right at the top, and it's going to be this part that we folded over that is going to be stuck to the penguin. So it'll be like that. So I'm going to go ahead and glue that. Just like that. All right, so now I have the flippers on, so I'm going to put the feet on. Like I said, I made them a little big and folded them in half so that I can just tuck them right under the tube. So what I'm going to do is take this part and glue it. And stick it right up underneath the toilet paper roll and press it down. And now the feet will stand out flat. All right, so the last thing to do is the face. You can make the face however you want. If you have googly eyes that you want to use, or if you don't and you just want to use some colored pencils or markers or crayons to draw in the face, or you can even cut out some more paper and make shapes for the eyes and the mouth. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the beak on with some glue, and then I'm going to draw some eyes on. All right, so now I have put the beak on and drawn the eyes on, and now I have my own little penguin. You can make whatever animal or creature you want. In the attachment is also directions on how to make some more specific types of animals like unicorns or elephants. Would love to see what you girls come up with, so make sure you share them with GSCWM. All right, now I'm going to show you how to make some abstract art with the toilet paper roll. So you'll need one toilet paper roll, and you're going to want to flatten it. So now it kind of looks like that. The next thing you're going to want to do is to cut it in small pieces that are even in length and width. So you have your one edge, and you can go and mark the edges on where you would want to cut. Try to make them as even as possible. All right, so I've drawn marks on it, so now I'm going to go and cut strips. So we'll just take the scissors and cut it just like this. So what you'll end up having are little rings just like this. So go ahead and cut out the rest of your toilet paper roll. Once you've cut up all your little rings, all you're going to need to finish this project is some glue and something to put all of this on. So I have just a flat piece of cardboard here that I am going to use to make my design. All right, so you can make whatever design you want. All you do is you can start by playing around with it, see how it goes. These are cool to make like a flower, or you can even maybe spell out your name or your initials with them. So you can create whatever design that you want with them. And once you get an idea of what design you want, you're going to want to just glue it on to your surface. All right, so I have gone and glued my creation on. So I did a little flower with the stem and leaves. You can take this up and you can hang it up. You can even paint it if you want, or paint inside. Whatever your design is, have fun with it. You can use as many toilet paper rolls as you have, and you can make a huge design that could cover even part of your wall. But I would just recommend putting it on a piece of paper, or this is just a little piece of cardboard. You can even put it on the cardboard from a pizza box, whatever you have. Again, there are even more paper roll activities on the attachment for you guys to try. I hope you have fun, and we'll see you next time.